Oh, hi. Hello, it's me. It's Laughing Boy. Wait, hold on. Let me check to make sure that I look okay in this setup. I'm like 7 seconds behind. My head's like a little cut off, but that's okay. No one has to see my blue hair. Welcome, chat. Hello. Never heard this because I never got that far in. Oh, yeah, true statements. Are we on an ad break right now? Already? Right as soon as we started? Sakes alive. Good evening. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Laughing Boy. Did you guys enjoy Mario Party? I'm a little quiet. All right, hold on. No, we're going to fix this. Because I have, like, my own audio thing going on. So I just have to, like, manually change this in Wave. I sent the message right before you came on. Oh, yeah. Well, I see all. Stream mix. All right. How do I make me go higher? Actually, how do I? Wait, no. I can just do this in OBS. Microphone. We're just gonna add a little filter on my microphone that just increases the gain. Oh, I can't. Hold on. I'll be right back. You're gonna see nothing. You might hear my voice. Don't be alarmed.
Andrew will return in just a moment.
How's that? Is that fine? Do I sound louder? Wait, can anybody even see me? All right, how was that? Am I loud? Yeah, I'm definitely louder. I can see me being louder in the source. Type 1 if you can hear me. Type 2 if you can't. Meanwhile, I'm going to try and get Rebecca Stone in the chat. Do you have incentives? I do. So here's what's going to happen, chat. I'm going to be playing all 3 Donkey Kong Country games. Will I finish them? I don't know. I'm going to try to finish one of them, but you get to pick which game. Well, technically you can change the game for $10. Every $10 donation, you can change the game that I'm playing. It'll play either Donkey Kong Country 1, Donkey Kong Country 2, or Donkey Kong Country 3. All 3 of those games are the ones that I enjoy. Louder, yes. Oh, I am louder, yes. All right, cool. So every $10 donation will change the game. Now, I don't know, maybe for every $5 donation, I'll do like I can say something. You send me something in your donation message, and I'll read it in a funny voice. How about that? You want to do that? We'll do that. Jiggy, did you hear that? $5. Or you can name the price, Jiggy, if you can hear me. You can do whatever you want, really. Just type 1 if you can comprehend what Andrew's saying. Type anything else. How far behind am I? People are now saying 1. Oh boy, did you still need me? Yes, very much. Rebecca, can you hop into Live B in the Discord? It's probably just easier for me to ask you vocally, and then I will add you as a source. Here, we're just gonna add application audio capture, and we'll just throw in, where is Discord? There it is. Kaboom. All right, now, once she joins, then I'll hear her, I guess.
I'm here.
My God, it's Rebecca. Hi.
Hi, broski, you might want to check your mic.
Why? Is it too quiet?
Well, it sounds good on Discord, but on the stream it sounds funky, like Funky Kong.
What do you mean funky?
What do you mean by funky? What it sound like?
Oh, I sound too loud now? Okay, hold on.
Little distorted. You sound a
All
little
right,
like.
hi. Do I sound a little bit better?
I don't know. Check.
All right. I hope I sound a little better. No, I still sound like I'm.
Whatever. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
That's fine.
Okay, where do I find the donation stuff?
Where do I find the
To read.
donation? There's a pinned message in the Discord.
I'm very loud.
I turned you down a little bit.
Okay.
So you don't do anything. I will make you louder or quieter.
Okay.
She is here. You're good. This is just how VMix works. Sound great, L. Okay, great. That's fine.
Where do I find this pinned message?
You see like the here, hold on. Can I like
heroes? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Wait, no. Copy text. Send to Rebecca. There you go. I sent it to I sent you a DM. Less peaky. Nice. Hell yes. I'm all out of drink.
To monitor this and read donations. Do we have incentives?
We have I've said $5 for five. Wait, can I write these in? No, I can't. For $5. Wait, I can't. Wait, I can add this. Donation amount 5. Wait, can I type in my own incentives, Jyggy? That's too much power. I don't think you know what you've done. I don't think you know what you've done, Jyggy. All right, hold on. Wait, do I make this public? Yeah, of course I would. Why wouldn't I? I'll say a monologue in a funny voice. And then I'll add another one that says, change the game for $10. Did that work? Did that actually change it?
I see it.
You do?
I do.
My God. We did it. We've taken over everything. Alright, I'm raising your volume a little bit because I can't hear you. Well, hold on. I'm also gonna like lower the game too because we don't I know y'all are jamming out, but I need to be able to hear the people on the call. That is what's most important. Taking Rowan outside. Andrew, don't blow up my stream. Okay, let's blow this shit up. Let's do it, chat. All right, here's what's gonna happen. Rebecca's here with me because I need a friend, and I need to feel like I'm important and that I matter. But what we're gonna do tonight is we are going to just play through. I'm gonna try to beat one of these DKC games. Okay, that is going to try to happen. Your job is to stop me from. Well, you can either stop or get me to do that. You can change the game for every $10 donation that you send in. For every $5 donation that you send in, you know, I do voices. Did you watch the Nintendo Switch Farewell to Switch, Rebecca? Did you see that? Did you watch that?
I did not see that. What was that?
It's when we all played Switch games, and we only played Switch games.
Oh yeah. I did. I played Splatoon for that.
That's right. I jumped rope and had to say whatever chat asked me to say in like a Peter Griffin, Hank Hill, Homestar voice of their choosing. So feel free to send in your donations. Oh, that was Pills donate. Yeah. Yeah, please donate. Do that. Do that right now. And if you do, then I'll say things. And, well, you know, within reason. Safe for work. All right. Can I play some? You guys want to see some Donkey Kong? $10 changes the game, right? I hope so. You got $10?
Do I need to refresh this donation thing to see it, or will it pop up automatically?
I don't know. I think it should pop up automatically. I hope it pops up automatically. Start polling and we'll see. All right.
Pops up automatically. Cool, Trill, love you.
I've got chat. I've got Rebecca. I've got my donation queue, so I can kind of keep tabs on it, so I can see what I have to read. Let's play video games. Oh wait.
I am shiny hunting Mudkip in Pokemon Ruby.
You are. Oh wait, I have to.
Let's see if you can beat the game before I get a shiny.
I might be able to do that. It's hard to get a shiny.
That it is.
How's your week been? How you doing? I hear
me or chat.
Really you, but chat can also say how their week has been. Honestly, I haven't talked to most people in this chat in a little bit.
Here's a question for chat, actually.
Yeah.
If for those who are getting the Switch 2 later this week, what is the first game that you are going to open on your Switch 2? Is it going to be Mario Kart World? Is it going to be Welcome Tour? Is it going to see what Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom is like? Something else entirely?
Are you going to actually pay the $15 for the demo game?
We have a donation from Josh Jepson.
And we have a new game. It works!
$10. I don't see a message here, so he's just donating.
He's just donating $10. And thanks, we have swapped the game to Donkey Kong Country 3.
It does appear automatically.
I'm happy that everything is working according to Keikaku. All right, I'm gonna have fun with this. All right, let's see.
Wait, does that change it randomly, or you pick, or it's just?
So it's a pool of 3 games. So what I have is I have DKC 1, 2, and 3. My goal is to beat at least one of them before my time is up. Probably not gonna beat 3. 3 is a very long game.
Especially if chat keeps changing it.
But I could probably beat 2 in the amount of time I have. Or sorry, I could beat 1 or 2 in the amount of time I have. But it's your chance. I don't know. Do we want to add some kind of incentive? Like, what should I do if I lose? Should I donate? Like, I can donate like $100 if I lose.
You could. Wait, how much time do you
have? Technically it was supposed to be 2 hours.
So now you have less time than that to beat the game that you want to beat?
Yeah.
Any of the games? You can do it. I believe in you.
I could do that.
Bird Wizard says, although the first game I'm probably going to play is either Mario Kart World, Switch 2 Welcome Tour, Tears of the Kingdom, or Carper Air Rider, since that's supposed to come out this year, but he's not getting the Switch 2 till Christmas. That's fair. I know a lot of people that aren't upgrading right away.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I still feel like this is coming out at a bad time. Like, I just don't feel ready for this.
Yeah. I'm excited, though. I feel like we've been waiting for it for so long.
I have a massive backlog. I mean, so do I, but, like, I don't know.
I've come to terms that I'm never going to get through my backlog. Like, I'm never going to be done with it.
I can't tell myself that. I cannot do that to myself.
There's always more games that I want to play. That's the thing.
I mean, like, for certain consoles, I've collected every game I think I'm ever going to buy.
Really?
Yeah. I don't see myself buying another new 3DS game, like, ever.
You've played all of the 3DS games that you want to play?
No, but I've definitely bought all the ones I want to play.
Well, then they're in your backlog.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, like, I'm not going to add to that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to suddenly...
more games will come out that you want to play at a faster rate than you will beat these games, most likely. I don't know. Games come out on PC every day that I want to play.
Oh, I didn't get the right... Did I not get the... cheat code? Damn. Oh well, whatever. There's a cheat code where if you type in a certain word as your save file name. Oh, man, I was supposed to do the actual cheat code first. Oh well. It was supposed to like play Christmas music for the bonus stages. It's a little Easter egg that they threw in there. What game are you gonna play? You gonna play Breath of the Wild?
The first game I'm gonna boot up is Mario Kart World, just because I feel like that's like the right game to boot up first.
Like, give me.
But
Let me play something new.
on launch day, I'm gonna check out Breath of the Wild, upgrade, and I want to see if my Animal Crossing loads faster. Because the load time currently takes forever.
So did we make the lifetime achievement for Jyggy for this whole thing?
The what?
There was like a lifetime amount that he has, like, not quite. How much do we need? What's it gonna take? Less than 1,000?
Ooh.
We ain't making that tonight. Well, no, we're not making it in this segment.
We could.
I just want to play some Donkey Kong Country. I've had a long week. And I just want to hang out in the chat.
All 83 people watching right now donated $11.
Yeah.
We would make it. Oh, if it's 600 more, then everybody only needs to donate like $9. Or $8 actually.
You know what would be really swell? If somebody could donate $10 so that I can play a game that I might actually beat tonight. I feel like I didn't think this through.
I believe in you.
It's fine. I can beat all three of these games.
If people don't donate, then you'll just keep playing this one and you'll beat it.
That's true.
How long does it take to beat this one?
Honestly, if you just want to get to credits, it's still kind of long, but I can do it in the 2 hours. I could do it.
Still gonna get my shiny first.
Yeah, we'll speed run this. I ain't going for 100. I have to like tell myself to not do 100%.
Don't do 100%.
I won't. But I
Good.
will save my game.
I just beat Split Fiction.
Oh, how was it?
It was really good.
Did you do the co-op?
Yes.
Hell yeah. It's like, how would you play that game without the co-op?
You
Because it's
can't.
oh, you literally can't.
You literally can't.
Oh.
You need player.
I thought that like the first couple of games that they made, you could play with like the other half of the controller or something like that.
I don't know about the first game, but It Takes Two and Split Fiction, you need a second player.
Did he make?
But
I know he made like Brothers. I remember A Way Out, but I thought he made Brothers too.
I don't know. Oh no. I got a female Mudkip with a modest nature.
That's rough.
Should I keep that or should I keep going for shiny?
Wait, what game are you playing?
Pokemon Ruby.
Oh.
Ugh.
Are you trying to like bring this into another game?
No, but Josh bought Game Boy batteries and a soldering thing.
Yeah.
And he replaced the battery of his Emerald cart.
Oh.
And then I asked him if he would do my Ruby cart, and he did. And he's playing it on his Analog Pocket, so I got out my Analog Pocket. It's like I'm being influenced by my boyfriend.
Ugh. That guy's a jerk.
Should I keep the female Mudkip with modest nature, or should I keep shiny?
I'm not bothering on upgrading Breath of the Wild. All I've heard is that there's better graphics, faster load times, and Zelda Notes app feature. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom, if you have the booster pass, you can just get those for free if I remember correctly. Like,
oh yeah, NSO has is it just NSO or is it the expansion?
You have to
pack?
have expansion. So if you
Yeah.
have the expansion pack, then you should be able to get like Breath of the Wild for free and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Honestly, they should just do that for all the upgrades.
It'll also have a like stable frame rate. Like the performance will just be a lot better.
I mean, it'll be great for when I have to continue my save file of Tears of the Kingdom, but like I don't know if it's worth it for me to like go back and play Breath of the Wild.
I'm doing it because I haven't replayed it
You
since 2017.
madman. To be fair, I guess I haven't either. I don't know if I'm ready to play like Age of Imprisonment though. I finally finished Age of Calamity like last year.
Really?
With the DLC, and it was like 6 hours. Or no, 6 hours. It was like, I don't know, like 200 hours. It was
Yeah, I was
way
gonna
too
say
much.
you're not beating that in 6 hours.
It was way too long. And I'm afraid of what's gonna happen next for Age of Imprisonment.
I hope that you can't play as Link at all.
That's a good point, but you probably will be able to.
Trill, it was not that many encounters. I only started it today. I would say it's less than 100. So I didn't really try that hard.
I don't have expansion on NSO. Yeah, I get it.
But if you get Mario Kart World, like, isn't everybody who gets a Switch 2, they're gonna get Mario Kart World. You're gonna want to play online with friends.
Yeah, but you can at least just get
somebody's family plan with the expansion pack, and it's $10 a year.
Yeah, honestly, that's the cheat, but I know that's not everybody. But like, just go. There's got to be like in the same way that Pokemon Go did. There's got to be like a Discord where you just go on it and you're just like, please add me to your family plan.
Yeah.
Who wants to go on a family plan together?
There's probably people in Jiggy's community that like could use an extra person.
Probably.
Makes it cheaper for everybody.
We definitely did that because like I do not have 7 people in my family, but all of those spots are taken up.
See, Trill has a few spaces open. Alright, I'm naming my girl Mudkip Lottie because she's an axolotl.
That's cute. Wait, isn't that one of the Animal Crossing characters' names?
Probably. Oh yeah, she's like a otter though, I think.
Oh yeah. All right, chat. I'm gonna level with you. $600 is a lot of money. But if we can actually get to the 600, if we can make $600 out of this segment, then I can lord that over Jiggy. I was gonna. It almost sounded like I was gonna give you like a pizza party or something, but like, just let me have this.
That would be really good.
I'll never let him live it down, and he'll invite me back. Probably. Assuming I don't.
Invite you anyway.
Huh?
He would invite you back anyway.
No, there's a strict contract. You didn't read the contract?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh. Sorry, bud. I don't know how that worked. Anyway, so $10. Please let me switch the game. I want to play. Really, I want to play Donkey Kong Country too. But every
$10 is all it takes.
$10 is all it takes to change the game. $5, I'll say something of your choosing. In like either Peter Griffin, Hank Hill, Homestar Runner. I can do strong bad. I did a strong bad voice. Maybe do like a strong bad email.
$5 and just specify what you want him to say in whose voice.
Just put in your donation. Like, I'm already done with the first world of DKC3. I probably actually will finish this game. What do I get if I do this? Self-satisfaction? Probably.
was gonna tell me that Swampert's attack is better than his special attack, so Modest is actually not good.
Not me.
Whatever. We're going special attacker. We're doing it. She's a special little girl.
She's a
Naughty.
very special girl. You know, I was gonna talk about how like when so last week we thought we had figured out like a cheat code to get Bandit to stop getting really upset at the floor. And it was working. But now it's not. So we would basically like slap the floor and call it and like punish it. So so we just say like bad floor, like don't mess with the dogs. And then he would get like really confused. So he would just kind of like snap out of like his temper tantrum. He's kind of getting normalized to it now though, so like it's really getting a lot harder for him to snap out of it, but like we just want him to be okay. But the floor is sad now. Floor's fine. Floor will live. I guess to be fair, I paid more for the floor than I did for the dog. Oops. I'm not planning to exchange or get rid of my Switch once I get the Switch 2 either. I probably will be the same way. DKC is the hardest one. Hi, Amaya. I'm trying my best. I don't even know why I'm going for bonus levels, to be honest. Just habit.
Josh is still dying.
Oh, poor baby. See, I know these are like white monkeys, like they just have. Oh my god! Are you serious?
What happened? Oh, you keep getting hit.
I got hit at the very last second. I like did the entire actual requirement and then still got hit and lost at the last second. I tripped over the finish line there. So yeah, Chad, if you're just joining us, I'm doing a mini DKC shuffler. So your why did I do that? Your $10 donations will change the game. Every $10 that you donate will change the game. But I also, you know, I like doing the entertaining bit. So for every $5 donation, I will do a monologue of your choice, as long as you like copy paste it into your donation.
Voice.
In like a little funny voice. I say funny voice, but like impressions. So if you want Peter Griffin to talk about something, it's only just $5.
Homestar.
I do Homestar Waddle. Do little Homestar Waddle. You talk about Donkey Kong.
Do you have to teach yourself a new impression, or do you just have certain ones that like you do?
I definitely have certain ones that. Oh my God, Sarah and Salmatic.
Ah!
2 raids. Bunny and Ghosty raid. Hello, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome to.
You guys have the funniest opportunity right now to donate $10.
Actually, this is probably the worst time to make me change the game.
That way he will not be able to beat it.
So, hi Raiders, it's me, it's Laughing Boy. I'm talking on the phone with Rebecca Stone. I did not intend for it to sound like that. That was kind of cool, actually. We're doing a Donkey Kong shuffler, and that means that every $10 that you donate. All right, welcome back. Every $10 that you donate will change the game to another random game in the series. So I'm playing through Donkey Kong's Countries 1, 2, and 3. I intend to beat one of them.
Maybe
before my
unless they donate and make you switch.
unless you donate and force me to switch to another game. Basically, the idea is that as I get closer with each game, you'll probably want to switch a little bit more often. Hello, how was your stream? What were you guys playing tonight? But if you type in !donate in chat, you too can help donate to a great cause. St. Jude. I think I'm going on for at least another hour and a half or so. I'm told that I have my full time. So, if you would like to donate, please do. Thanks again for the raid. For $5, again, I will do a monologue of your choosing. So you can type it in, copy, paste it in, whatever you got to do. In a voice that I can do. I can't even remember what somebody almost made me as Homestall10.
Well, we do have a Homestar Runner donation from Josh Jepson, donating $5.
Thank you for
do
being
you
my
want-
biggest supporter, Josh Jepson.
Do you want me to read it to you, or do you have to look at it?
I can see it.
Oh, okay.
You think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man, and by that it was nothing to me but blighting.
That's
Ooh.
so good. So good. Hi, Sarah.
Thank you for the $5.
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
They can make you say some pretty silly stuff.
Look, if you guys showed up for the farewell to Switch marathon that we did, I think last month, I had to do all of that while I was jumping rope. I will tell you that that was probably a good idea, but also a bad idea. We're almost 600 away from our goal. I think we can do it. It was very... Yes, that's right. Josh was reading the donations at the time.
If everybody here in chat right now donated $6, we would get there.
Wow. That's math.
That is math.
Look, I guess I can just play DKC3 all night, though. Let's see if I can actually beat this. You know what? I'll take that. It's a good trade. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, there we go. All right, I'll take that back then. I've never played this game before. I have played it a lot. When I say a lot, this was like one of my first games as a kid. I mean, DKC 1 was my first game as a kid, but I played a ton of all three. To the point where, like, playing Donkey Kong Country Returns is kind of weird. Hey-ya! A lot of people don't like 3. I love all 3 of them. My first game was Banjo-Kazooie. Nice. I'm assuming that's what the Banjo and Frosty Banjo is about. But realistically, I think the one game that I probably could beat is in this time frame is the first one. Alright, that worked. There we go. Let me scooch on through here. That one. Go up here. Hell yeah, Banjo. Mine was something on the Atari 2600. Whoa! I almost did it again.
Shiny Mudkip.
Wait, I'm missing. Wait. Oh no. Wait, which one didn't die? Alright, I got that.
Rambo for the Sega Master System. That's pretty badass.
Rambo? Wow.
It Turtles was Jumpstart Toddlers for the PC. That counts.
That one didn't die? What the heck? I'm mad. I heard it die. Alright. Okay. That's actually a little upsetting. Yeah, I'd play as Zanny, who was a yellow bandana guy and was just a generic player too. My dad did the heavy lift.
Oh.
That's
my
cute.
first video game experience was with my dad.
I was
feel like everybody has like somebody, like a parent or a grandparent or like an aunt or an uncle or someone who was like the enabler and like introduced video games to them and like played with them.
I think for me it was usually just like a friend at school. So like my parents had no like desire to play video games. And so I just kind of like I knew friends that were into it. Like I had a friend that had an NES, so like I would just play off of theirs. And then eventually my parents were just kind of like, all right, fine. Do you want a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis? And my brother and I screamed Super Nintendo so fast.
Good, you made the right choice.
We had thought about it, like, should we buy, because one of my brother's best friends at the time, he had a Sega Genesis. So like that was one that we played the most. But we really wanted to play Donkey Kong Country. That was it. Boing. Oh. Oh my god, seriously? Okay. Alright.
Somebody could make you change the game right now for $10.
That would... Honestly, at this point, that would actually be not great.
That means somebody should do it! Woo!
Don't...
Ruin his life!
Don't ruin my life.
Ruin it!
Look... Let me have this. Although, to be fair, I also would like to be the one who gets Jyggy across this, like, finish line with the $600. And then I could say that I did it.
Oh, speaking of...
Oh, Jigward's here?
Jigward.
Take the credit. I want the credit. Chat won't let me have the credit. Hell, $5. I'll do... I was about to say, I'll do weird shit for you. Just give me $5. Alright. Did you hear... Oh, well, no, of course you did. You heard about the whole Taylor Swift thing. Can you tell me, like I'm dumb, what just happened with that?
With Taylor?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I can. So, once upon a time, Taylor Swift, when she was a young budding artist, she signed a contract with a recording studio, as one does. Before I continue the story, we have a $10 donation from Mr. Viperfang, which means you have to change your game. He says, "You look like you're having fun. It would be a shame if you would have to change the game. So let's do that." Love that. Thank you, Mr. Viperfang.
I made so much progress. It actually kind of hurts a little bit.
Love it. Love it. Let's do that again in a couple minutes. So
Ain't a
she
start.
had a recording contract with a studio, and so her first 5 albums she recorded with the studio, and then she was able to get out of that contract and do it kind of on her own with her own recording and publishing. But the like owners of that of those albums, like the masters, the original recordings, they sold it off to somebody who she did not really get along with. His name was
Right.
Scooter Braun, and he kind of held it over her head a lot and said, this I can do whatever I want with it, that I own the masters. She was not given the chance to own it. And so she got the idea from Kelly Clarkson, who said, wait, what happened to your game?
Oh no, I just paused it.
Oh. Kelly Clarkson said, well, Taylor, if you re-record all of your music, that's a different recording and a different masters, and you can re-record it and sell it and have the rights to your music.
Oh.
So she started to do that, and so she re-released 4 of her albums. It was 6. 4 of the 6 albums that she didn't own, and that's why they're called like Fearless Taylor's version, 1989 Taylor's version.
Oh, Fearless as in the album. Got it.
Yeah. So then like Speak Now Taylor's version. So anytime you saw Taylor's version, that means that it's her. She owns it. It's a re-recording. Scooter Braun ended up selling the rights to the albums at a loss to the studio called Shamrock. They held on to it for a while, and then they just sold it to her for $300 million, which is what they bought it for. So she now owns all of the music she's ever written, recorded, produced, all of the music videos she's ever done, everything.
That's wild.
So it's finally hers again. And it's like, it kind of turned into a thing that's like bigger than her. Like it brought a lot of awareness to new artists that when they're signing contracts, like there has to be like, it's important for them to like understand like the language of like, what the ownership is, like can they own their work after so many years, like that kind of stuff. So a lot of new artists kind of benefited from
She finally owns Thug's Story music video featuring T-Pain.
Yes, that is one of my favorites.
So like at that point now does she just like continue this re-release, or did she already
So
re-release?
she mentioned that there were 2 albums that haven't been re-recorded. The very first album that she's ever recorded, or the self-titled Taylor Swift debut album.
Yeah.
And then everybody was clowning for, you might have heard Reputation, Taylor's version, which was the most recent of the ones that she didn't own. So she said in the letter that she put out to everybody saying, that she has recorded only like 25% of that album. She feels like, she was an adult when she made that album. Like the vocals, she really doesn't feel like she can improve upon them. Whereas like the ones that she's young for, she sounds like a teenager in them. Her vocals have improved throughout the years. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention is that when she re-recorded them, she would put songs that didn't make the cut for the albums onto the new recordings. So there would be like bonus tracks as like kind of like incentive to buy it. Like here's songs from this era that like I wrote that were not on the original album. They're called vault tracks. She said that she will probably someday record and release the vault tracks for Reputation, but like probably not re-record the whole album. But she has already finished the re-recording for her first album, the debut, Taylor Swift. So we'll eventually get that probably next year for its 20th anniversary.
Wait, 20th anniversary? Oh my god.
Of her first
I
album,
don't want to
yeah.
think about that.
2006 was 20 years ago.
I don't want to
Isn't
think
that
about that.
crazy?
I don't know. I don't want to think about that anymore. That makes me sad. My graduation was almost 20. Why did I go to the bonus stage? My graduation was almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you when What were you doing in 2006?
Being a high school kid. Time keeps on timing into the future. I remember that song. It was on Space Jam, which is also over 30 years old. Or almost 30 years old, at least. Yeah, so, look, I would really like to get back to DKC3 now that I think about it. Or maybe even the first game. Do you guys like the original Donkey? Everyone seems to love Donkey Kong Country. I would really like to go back to one of those that I actually made some progress on and not have to start everything over from scratch. Or you know what? Make me read a strong bad email. I can do that. For $5. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, I made it. If everyone donated $5 right now, we'd at least get kind of close to getting Jiggy's lifetime score, and then I can lord it over him every time he gets upset at me.
It's true. And it would be to a great cause.
Yeah, sure. That too. Yeah, St. Jude and all that. Really, I need to have this over him. Because otherwise he won't have me back on. Is he joking? I don't know. Maybe he's not. You won't know until he either gets or doesn't get the donation milestone.
I just tried to make a poll thinking this was your chat.
Wait, are you on my stream?
No. I'm on Jiggy's stream, but I forgot that you're on his channel and I tried to make a poll.
Oh. Are you not a mod on his channel?
I am not. He hates me.
God damn it! Wait, what the hell just happened? Josh!
Ah! We have a $10 donation from Josh Jackson. No message, just chaos.
Actually, wait, no, this is good. This is the game I wanted. I just got really scared.
The game he wanted. Chat, you know what that means.
Yeah, we're fine now.
I was gonna poll people on what their favorite Donkey Kong Country game is.
Do you want to see me play your favorite Donkey Kong Country game?
I wanted to see what people think.
Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze is good. I think I liked it better than Returns. All right, the other button. That was worthless. All right. We're getting a good pace, making a good clip. Nothing can stop me now. Go ahead, change the game. It won't change anything. This music is some of the best. Yeah, honestly, I felt like I was in the minority because everyone was so mad. Oh, you're talking about Tropical Freeze. I was thinking about this game. I really like the music in this game. It's great.
Josh, are you still here listening?
Josh, are you still alive?
I'm surprised he's alive. He was so sick.
I'm sorry.
How do you feel, Josh, about ordering us Frosties?
What? Wait, can you order me a Frosty?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, we do have a poll. Favorite Donkey Kong Country game? 1, 2, 3 Returns or Tropical Freeze?
I was literally about to think, oh, I want a Frosty.
I want it. Cool. Thanks. Love you. You were literally just thinking about it. Oh my god, my stomach is rumbling. Like, I'm hungry.
Did you guys not
We
eat?
had such a big dinner.
Oh, okay.
We did because we went over my parents' house. So my mom's birthday was a few days ago.
Oh, nice.
And Josh's birthday is in 2 days from now. So
I know, I was
we went
invited.
over. Oh yeah. Wait, there's a phone. I forgot. And we had lobster tails and ice cream cake.
9,100 and at 9,100, Josh will order a Frosty. I like that.
Guys, please, I need it. I need the Frosty.
How far are we away from that?
$50.
$50? That's easy. That's like 5 game switches.
Everyone here donates 50 cents.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, Frosty, I just said that. Wow! That's actually funny.
I dropped a penny
Mr.
down
Viper
the sewer grate. What?
Mr. Viper Fang donates $9.99. Time for another game show. No, I dropped a penny down the sewer grate. Guess we'll have to hear a funny monologue instead.
Do you have a choice of monologue?
Yeah.
Oh,
And character.
Can I just... Whoa! Okay, I was not supposed to be able to do that. Okay. Alright, you definitely can't. You want a strong bad email? Alright, hold on. You're gonna make me stop playing the game
I
to
think
look
that's
up
fair.
an email.
I think it's fair.
You think it's fair?
Yeah. Plus, we're $40 away from getting me a Frosty.
Technically, you're 50. You're 50. Wait. What is math? You're a penny short. Damn it!
Not according to the money bar.
Did it not count 99 cents? All right, while that loads. Oh, I can just do email intros? I can do that. Why does that take so long to load? Jesus. Moise. I want to find the one about writing a book report. Wow, the Homestar Runner wiki doesn't... It takes forever to load.
I was watching Josh scroll TikTok the other day, and a Teen Girl Squad video came up, and he was about to scroll by it, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I don't know what this is." I was like, "It's Teen Girl Squad from Homestar Runner," and I made him watch it.
Are you uncultured?
He's very uncultured, and I know he actually feels bad about that.
About specifically Homestar Runner?
Yes, he wishes like that's his like FOMO, like he missed out.
All right.
He knows like a sore spot.
Strong bad email essay. English paper, that's what it was. God, of course the only one that has the... Oh, wait, it loaded this time. What gives Homestar Runner wiki?
Yeah.
Are you just like,
Ooh,
oh my god, somebody's actually
favorite
accessing our site?
Donkey Kong Country game is tied between 2 and Tropical Freeze.
Tropical Freeze? Is that high? Not that I guess I don't like it, it's just that I'm old.
All of the options got a vote except for 3.
Or 3. Which we're playing right now. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to change y'all's mind. If you like 3 so much, why are we still playing it? Change the game. I dare you.
Nobody here likes 3.
You're not
You might
going
as
to
well
do it.
pick something that somebody likes. All it takes is a $10 donation to St. Jude's.
Dear Strongbad, right now I'm putting off writing a paper for my English class. Can you write my English paper for me? I don't even care if it's good or not. I just don't want to do it. Kyle Smith, Manhattan, Kansas. I don't really think you need to worry about being any good if you write it, Kyle, but I'll take a crack at it. So let's start out with the title page. A well thought out English paper by Kyle Smith. You know, it couldn't hurt to soup up your name a little bit, Kyle. You know, like throw a cool nickname in there like Kyle the Yellow Dart Smith. Oh, yeah, that right there will get you 5 to 10 extra credit points. Easy. Then you move on to the introduction. Chances are this is all your teacher's gonna read before they give you a grade, so that's why the cool nickname is so important. The Yellow Dart. Then you got the body, which is my personal favorite. Okay, so I think we're just about done. We just need to apply a little double space action, or maybe a little triple space action. Then beef it up with some random diagrams. That can't hurt. There you go. Now let me play my game. Eating fire. What would you like as if you were?
Always so impressed by that impression.
I am suddenly lost. Where was I going? Fuck. You got me all screwed up. Anyway, $5. I'll do whatever you want.
Jay Otis, I don't understand your question of what you're asking.
What would you like as if you were your own made-up animal? Oh my god, I went straight back to the start. Game audio got really loud? Really? Hold on. I can't hear it. Nah, seems about the same to me.
Wouldn't it stink if, as I'm shiny hunting for the starter, the Poochyena that I am encountering ends up shiny instead?
Oh, it's carb? Okay. I see what's happening. Yeah, something else is going on, isn't it? I fixed it? Okay. Yeah, I looked over at the other screen. I was like, wait a minute. All right. We're going to do this. I'm going to beat this game.
Unless they change it with $10.
You're not going to change it. We all know this. None of you have the cojones to do that. I'm just going to keep cruising, and we're just going to keep playing DKC3, and we're going to have a good time because I said so. And I don't think anybody in chat is ballsy enough.
Is that a challenge?
Look, it would be. It could be. That requires somebody taking up the mantle, being the voice of chat, saying, I won't take this anymore. Donkey Kong 3 is the worst one, and I don't ever want to see it ever again on my television screen. And chat's the only one with any power to do that.
He's not going for 100%. He's speeding.
I'm speed running. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to go there. You say that, but you will.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we're doing this. If anyone wants to do a matching challenge, that would get us to 95.60. That's true. That would actually get us to the money that we need. And then I can tell Jyggy that I saved him. I did it. Oh, wait, that was... Okay, that was where Ungard was. Oh, boy. All right. But yes, if you're just joining us, we are doing a shuffler race. Well, not really a race. We're doing a shuffler of Fuck! DKC 3 or DKC 1, 2, and 3.
Bet. Says Viperfang.
And for every $10, you can change the game.
Thank you for the donation, Mr. Viper fan.
Fine. I can beat this game faster.
That was a great example of what you two can do.
What you two can do for only $10. This is the most fun you can have on a Sunday night with $10.
So true.
So true, bestie. You know what? Damage boosting. That's what we're all about here at LBLP LLC. God damn it. All right, hold on.
It does. It switches automatically.
Yup. I don't even have to do anything. That's the best part. I'm completely out of control. Damn it. Here we go. Now this will work. And up we go. Oops. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And we're good. See, I was just trying to trick chat into getting me to change the game so I could actually beat something tonight. Because this is actually the faster game for me to beat.
Which means we need to change it.
No. It means you need to
We
keep it
can't
right
let
there.
them
Don't
win.
touch that dial. Just make me do voices for the rest of the night. I can do that.
$30 more gets me a Frosty.
Oh, yeah. Also, you need to get her a Frosty. But you can do that with just $5. You don't need to change the game.
Most expensive Frosty.
It's worth it, though. It's for a good cause. It's for St. Jude. Bonk. And bonk. I need these. It's for kids with cancer, Rebecca. No, Jiggy, the Frosty's for her.
It's a donation incentive. If we get to $9,100 total, Josh orders me a Frosty.
If not, he just orders one for himself.
Yeah.
But it's okay
and
because
drinks
he's
it while I have to watch.
yeah, but he's been sick.
Yeah.
He's been a little sicky boy. So he deserves. It's for his throat. Hey, what's up, Temmie? Or Private Butter? You got, look, you got $10. You got $5. You can donate right now using !donate, and I can do any monologue of your choosing. Just copy paste it in there.
DM says, "You know what I want? Carl telling us about Pudge the fish."
And I have to change the game. God damn it. Well, at least I'm at the end of the stage. Where is Donkey Kong Country
Who's
1?
Carl the llama?
Oh no.
Carl.
No. Hold on.
Carl Weezer.
Yeah.
Love that. Thank you, DM. Lazy Regenesis. He knows. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cursed. Dude, I love that monologue. That's so good. They kind of messed it up in the live action. Like, it's still fine, but it's not as good. Here we go.
It's sandwich day. Every Thursday I take Pudge the fish a peanut butter sandwich, but today we were out of peanut butter, so I asked my sister what to give him, and she said a tuna sandwich. I can't give Pudge tuna. Do you know what tuna is? It's fish. If I give Pudge tuna, I'd be an abomination. I'm late because I had to go to the store and get peanut butter because all we have is stinking tuna.
Oh my god.
Someone to donate to it again is Hank Hill. No. No. Well, whatever. Just don't change the
That's-
game.
So good.
Or at least change it back to Donkey Kong Country 2. I can beat that.
20
That's
more
way
dollars till I get
faster
my
than this.
Frosty.
What's that?
$20 more till I get my Frosty.
$20 more till she gets a yeah. Hank Hill Sandwich Day.
That's funny.
Hey, for $5, I'll do it.
Show me Donkey
Wow.
Kong 2, says Nintendo fan 1038.
I don't know what's happening because, like, I was testing the shuffler earlier, and Donkey Kong Country 1 did show up. So I don't know, A, how you called it, and B, where's 1?
Thank you for that donation, Nintendo fan.
Thank you for the donation, Nintendo fan. But for half of that,
Domination.
Hank Hill Sandwich Day. An abomination. I guess DKC1 needs to sleep still. I mean, really, that's the best shot I have at accomplishing anything. Although at this rate, I think it's already been an hour.
$10 more until I get a Frosty.
$10 more until she gets a Frosty. You want A, to help Jyggy. What's the hardest DKC of the original trio? Honestly, that's a good question. I feel like 2 was touted as the hardest, but I think 3 has like the most stuff to it. And so I guess it like gets its own brand of jank to it. Because it has like a lot of stupid gimmicky levels. That's a good question. I personally would probably say 2, but 1 or 3 has a lot of hard stuff to it. Rebecca, have you played the series?
I have played the first one to completion. I think I might have played the second one to completion, or at least very far into it.
Okay.
I may have started 3, but I definitely did not finish that one. And then I played like 2 levels in Tropical Freeze. Bad things happen in my life when I play Donkey Kong Country, so I've just stopped playing it.
Oh, okay. I'd hate to see what happens if you tried to play DK64. Are you gonna get Donkey Kong Bonanza? Yeah, I'll get it. I'm trying to see whether or not I'm considering that like one of my next streaming games. But I also don't know how long a game that would be.
I really like Donkey Kong's new design.
I do too.
Oh, Frisk says hi.
The boy!
He's here.
Mister.
He's everything. He wants to know what's going on.
I wanna know. Can you show me? I wanna know about these things I can't sniff.
I'm not giving him attention, so he's standing between me and the computer screen. To demand the attention.
What a lad. If it was
My mom
Pumpkin,
also
she'd just like
needs her.
stare at me and bark.
Yeah.
With very judgmental eyes. Jiggy's just like, okay. Boing. Boing. Boing.
Chat, please. I need $10 more.
Yeah,
so that
10
you
more
can
doll
change
hairs.
his game, and I will get a Frosty. It's 2 and 1.
The actual price of a Frosty, and then she'll be able to actually have one for herself. I'm not kidding. I'll take that Frosty away from her if we don't get it. And we'll actually see if DKC1 is in the rotation.
True. I'm actually curious, like, because you haven't gotten it at all yet, right?
It's weird, but I have not, no.
Chat, we need to test this.
We need to test this out. Do it for science, if not for me or for St. Jude or Jiggy. Do it for science.
We love statistics.
We like data tracking. I have a funny idea for the next incentive, but we have to have this one first.
Whoa, speaking of which, Mr. Viperfang.
Oh, wait, we did play this game.
You're Frosty.
I forgot we actually did play this game earlier.
Oh. Well, Mr. Viperfang,
Thank you for
reaching out your
science.
nation towards science.
And for
And for Frosty,
Frosty.
woo! And that makes $9,100.
We got 9,100
For the kids.
for the chitlins. It's actually weird to play all three of these games at once because the physics changed just slightly.
More science.
More science. 92, and Josh gets me a Frosty. Ooh. With consent, of
With
course.
consent. I hate when people buy me Frosties without my consent.
To be fair, you probably shouldn't just take a random Frosty from a stranger. So yes, I too don't like that. Bonk. There we go. I'll catch you. What? I need a I'm thirsty. I can't leave.
$5 and DM comes downstairs and brings Andrew a drink.
She can't. She ain't here.
What? What?
I don't know.
$5 and the dog comes down and gives you a drink.
Dude, if I could do that, if Pumpkin could do that, if she could carry like water in her little mouth, it would be the cutest thing ever.
Some people put like a rope around their fridge door and train their dog to open the fridge and like get a soda.
Ugh. I need a border collie for that kind of command, I feel like.
I feel like Aussies are smart enough to do that.
Shelties, though.
Shelties, yeah, that's what. Yeah. No, they are. They're all part of the herding breed. Herding breeds are so elite when it comes to intelligence.
And 9,300 up by Lazy Regen. What about me? So thirsty, chat. I've been slurping on this one, like, Five Guys cup, desperate, hoping that there's some kind of, like, ice water. Wow, that fish just popped out of nowhere.
Why don't you pause and go get a drink? And chat will definitely not change your game while you're upstairs.
Fine.
Ready, set, go.
Don't change the game. Everyone likes this song anyway. No one's gonna change it. Who cares?
Okay, chat, you know what to do. Let's go. Let's go. Change the game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Change it because then I don't think he'll be paused anymore, and then he will die. And then it'll like kind of screw him over. It'll be so funny, guys. We'll prank him. $10. Yeah, he won't be paused. He won't if the game changes. Prank him. Let's get him good. Come on, we have a short window of opportunity here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I hope it happens. I hope somebody does it. We just need one. We just need one. Come on, chat, come through. Jeez, how long does it take him to go get water? Totally understand, Viperfang. He has to pet the puppies. You have time. Of course. Who could resist? Who could resist the puppies. We decided not to prank you, Andrew.
I knew you didn't have it in you, chat. I knew that you all were cowards.
We were saying that it would unpause you.
It would have. It would have been very bad. Zeldathon.
Oh, Zeldathon.
Hey, it's Zeldathon. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi, it's me. It's Laughing Boy. Hi. I'm doing a Donkey Kong Country Shuffler segment, so I'm playing all 3 DKC games. I was trying to get to actually finish one of them and maybe get a Frosty out of it. If I don't beat one of these games before my segment's over, then I don't get a Frosty.
Laughing Boy, why don't you tell them about our donation incentives and what we're raising money for?
Exactly. We're raising money for St. Jude, and for every $10 donation, it changes the game automatically
To one of the other Donkey Kong countries.
to one of the other 2 Donkey Kong, one of the 3 DKC games. But for every $5 donation, I will read a wait, match? What? Huh? Match? What about huh? Ooh, huh? Something happened? Anyway, for every $5, which flavor Frosty? The normal flavor.
I'm getting vanilla.
Yeah, that one. Anyway, for every $5 donation. Oh, we have a donation match active?
Oh!
Oh! So, hey, chat. So here's what's going to happen. For every donation that you get, or give, rather, it's basically doubled. So, wait, what is happening? So, if you donate $5, your donation essentially is now $10. God damn it.
And you get to have have him say a monologue in a voice
of your choosing.
Of your choosing.
Well, within reason, I suppose. If you want, like, me to read the sandwich monologue from Lilo and Stitch as Hank Hill, that's $5. And your donation suddenly becomes $10, no longer just $5. But for every $10 donation, you'll get to me, it'll automatically change the game to either Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 2, or, oh my god!
Speaking of which, we have a $25 donation from... Thank you, no message.
Yes, you do. Hank Hill, Pudge the Fish monologue, alright.
That's from Josh Jepson. Thank you for the $5, Josh Jepson.
Alright, let's see if I can do this while playing the game. Now I know it only has to at least be $10. Alright. Pudge controls the weather. It's sandwich day. Every Thursday, I take Pudge the Fish a peanut butter sandwich. But today, we were out of peanut butter. So I asked my sister what to give him, and she said a tuna sandwich. I can't give Pudge tuna. Do you know what tuna is? It's fish. If I give Pudge tuna, I'd be an abomination, I'll tell you what. I'm late because I had to go to the store and get peanut butter because all we have is stinking tuna. Pudge controls the weather.
So good.
Honestly, if I could do Bobby's voice, that's the one that I would pick for this monologue.
How do you learn how to do these voices? I want to learn how to do impressions.
Oh, God! Damn it!
Jocelyn, thank you very much for the $25 donation.
That actually messed me up.
Very good. Do more of that, Jocelyn. We love you. Cause chaos in your life.
All right. So that's technically $50 since you donated 25. So we're still matching. How to do impressions? I mean, even then, like, sometimes I'm not very good at them.
No, you are. You're really good at them.
Well, like, sometimes I lose the voice in the middle of something, because, like, part of why I do the, like, reading random monologues is because it's easier for me to just, like, repeat quotes that a character already says. So if I, like, do Homestar Runner, I just mainly repeated lines from Homestar Runner.
Like, hey, Strawbat, I brought back your fondue pot.
But, like, if I wanted to actually do the voice, it's much harder when you have to, like, make things up, because you have to, like, figure out the different mouth sounds. So essentially, it's kind of like, I guess what especially with voices like Homestar, it's just listening in for the fact that it's basically just somebody that kind of, like, says W's, because he doesn't say, like, R's. He just kind of says alls. And there was a kid in elementary school who used to do that, and I just kept hearing his voice, and I just kept, like, saying it in my head. And then eventually I just kind of started saying it like what he would say out loud to myself. So eventually I just kind of, like, got used to the different, like, sounds and words that I would hear people say. And then I would just eventually just kind of pick up on it. So, like, it gets easier with other voices, but really it's just, like, I listen to a voice so long that I just kind of figure out. Oh my god. But yeah, like, I just kind of figure things out after a while.
We have an anonymous $25 donation with no message. Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous.
For the kids. We love that.
It's for the children.
Does that change the game 2 times or just once?
To be fair, I don't know. It does change the game.
Well, did yours just change twice, or did it just change once?
If it did, it was too fast for me to know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
yeah.
Got it.
Wow, I actually beat a stage. Anyway, every $10 it forces a game swap, but every $5 you can find your favorite meme phrase or monologue or whatever it is that you want. I can do the Peter. Actually, like, what helped me learn the Peter Griffin voice was, like, when somebody asked Seth MacFarlane how to do it, and it was literally he just kind of, like, he just spreads. This sounds weird. He takes, like, a corner of his mouth and just, like, moves it off to the side, and then you just talk like somebody from Rhode Island, and that's basically Peter Griffin's voice.
What do people from Rhode Island sound like?
Well, I guess technically they just kind of sound like they're from a different state. But, like, at first, I just tried to make the sound my own, but then once I saw that one video, I was like, oh, that's all you had to do? And I just kind of started doing that. But, like...
There's some female voice impressions I should try to learn.
What are you trying to... Like, what voices would you want to learn?
I don't know. What are some, like, good notable ones?
I mean, what's funny is that, like, Bobby Hill would be a really good one, but that's technically a boy, but it's a female voice actor.
Yeah. There's a lot of them like that.
You can... Which Ash Ketchum would you like to sound like?
That's true. That is a girl, too.
Both of them.
And I think Tommy Pickles and Timmy Turner.
Yeah. I mean, basically anybody by Tara Strong. I've been told that my British accent sounds like Jenna Coleman. I do know that actress.
Oh, and Bart Simpson, right?
Yes. Bartholomew Simpson is also pretty much any, like, The only, I think, time in recent memory where I knew that they were played by like actual kids was Hey Arnold.
Yes, I actually saw a thing on that recently.
And I know that some of the actors had to change because like they kept hitting puberty.
That's funny.
But I know Helga's voice actor was always the same. I think even when they did the revival, I think she still played Helga.
They said she was like the nicest girl, and like the way that she was able to play like a mean sounding voice was like really funny.
Yeah.
Like the nicest, sweetest little girl playing a bully.
You're from Illinois, you don't have an accent. Everybody has an accent. Except for me. I sound normal.
Everyone has an accent to somebody else.
What are you talking about? I don't have an accent.
Fidget.
Fidget spinner.
Fidget.
Fidget.
I'm tired. I have work tomorrow.
Oh my god. I have work tomorrow. I don't need to take this. Oh shit, I'm out of water. Alright, hold on. Let me get back here. Closest to how things sound in a dictionary. That's weird. I don't believe that.
That doesn't even make sense. How do things sound in the dictionary? The dictionary is words.
Yeah! Dictionary is just words on a page.
Everyone's gonna read it differently, Trill. British people are gonna read water different than
Oh yes, they're gonna read water differently.
Phonetically.
What'd you say about me?
What if I never get a shiny ever again?
Don't say that about yourself. You'll get one. Alright, I need to eat the fish. God, we're almost at the end of this game. It's wild.
Wow, we should probably change that.
No. Not while I'm actually making progress. That's stupid. Why would you do that to me? Why would you actively make me upset?
Because it's fun.
I thought you were my friend. This game stole flag raising from Mario. Rare stole a lot of things from Mario. I don't know if you noticed.
Mario invented flag raising.
Mario invented sitting on a flagpole.
Mario invented jumping.
Mario invented sliding down
Dude,
poles.
Wait, for real though, I saw a thing. You might have seen this too. Reset era thread where somebody was like, should every Souls-like game have to pay the makers of Dark Souls some money for incorporating like that type of game design, because Dark Souls was the first game to have that type of gameplay?
Dark Souls was the first game to just be hard. Got it. Understood.
And every game that has jumping should pay some royalties to Nintendo. They invented jumping.
Don't they have to like pay the house, the estate of the author who invented Cthulhu? Like, what is this?
We should all pay the makers of Pong.
Why are people so stupid?
Where's my Frosty? Josh, is my Frosty here yet?
Josh! Frosty! Alright. You know, we talked a lot.
Did you know Pong invented balls?
I didn't have balls before Pong. I owe Pong my life. Look, I talked a lot about doing impressions and voices, but I'm not just gonna hand them out for free. But if you donate $5 right now, technically that gets doubled, and that becomes $10 towards St. Jude, and that's just good math. And what you can do then is make me say whatever you'd like. Any funny, like, quotes, phrases, monologues. And I'll do it in a voice of your choosing. Or at least I'll try to. There are some voices I can definitely do better than others. But look, you tell me what to say, I'll do it. I'll make it happen.
Also, we need to delay you from beating a game because I still don't have my shiny yet.
That's true. You're just gonna have to deal with that.
I think I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get my pink mudkip.
$40, really 20 bucks. Emerald Genesis gets a Frosty, not Jyggy. Look, if I can beat one of these games, I get a Frosty. Did you check the Discord, or was that like a while ago?
That was a while ago.
Okay. Your wife needs a Frosty. I need a Frosty too. We all suffer for art. That's why it's called painting.
Whoa, that's deep.
It's from How It's Always Sunny. Yeah. I ain't gonna take credit for that.
I thought you came up with it just now.
You know what? That was a Laughing Boy original. Pay me. No, I'm a 3D artist.
And the balls before Pong was added to your Poopot.
No. Why did I make you a mod? Why did I do this to myself? Oh, hold on. Really? Oh my god. Ah! Alright, no, we're still alive. You're really not gonna change the game right now? You're just gonna let me do this? You're just gonna let me run away with this whole entire thing? I'm honestly shocked and appalled. But I'll do it. It's for
They could
charity.
really screw you over right now.
What's that?
They could have really screwed you over.
They really could have, and they didn't.
There will be more opportunities for it.
You know what? Those opportunities are getting slim. We're beating this game. It's happening. I got it in me. Gatorade.
You got that Kong in you.
I got that Kong in me. Can I pet that Kong?
Kong.
Can I pet that Kong? Look, I'm locking in. Did you see me like posture change just now?
You did the leaning forward gamer stance.
I really did. Does that impress you, chat? Concrete.
No, not concrete. Funk yeah.
Funk, yeah, concrete.
Funk Kong.
Concrete? Concrete.
Very good. Every time I send this mudkip out into battle, I ask, why are you blue?
Oh, because you're just disappointed?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. Boing. Alright, see, now that we've done, like, the slow stages in this game, the whole rest of this game is just gonna fly by. I just have to bide my time. Not make any mistakes.
The game with a $10 donation to St. Jude.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but why would you?
Because I could, but why would I want to?
Yeah, but they
Later,
won't.
Robin.
It's fine. I see. Chat just wants to see me just blaze through this game, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine.
What stream is after this?
I think I had. Well, no, it's an archipelago.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's
Did
Jyggy.
you know I can't say that word? Like I struggle to
What
say
word?
Archipelago.
You did it! Chat, it's a
Yeah, but
miracle.
like in like 10 minutes, if I looked at that word, I wouldn't remember how to say it.
I mean,
I want to say like arch or put emphasis on the wrong part of the word, like Palego or yeah.
Got it.
It's okay.
I think you did just fine, honestly. Was that your Frosty?
No,
Oh.
we still have no Frosty.
We did have to teach Jyggy how to say the word to Rebecca. It's okay. I mean, I don't think Jyggy will ever live down Stephen Gorgie.
Gorge.
I don't know. I can't say gorge right. Boing. 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 And we're done. Okay. Chat, you're really in for it now. Trust me. We have a couple, only so many. Like auto-scrolling stages left. This definitely being one of them.
Frisk is on my keyboard. I am not responsible for any nonsense typed in chat.
Could you imagine if he actually said something worth canceling you over?
Could you imagine if he pressed all of the right buttons to donate $10 for the game?
Dang it. I did not mean to do that. Chat, get
Frisk,
me
get
out of
the
here.
credit card.
$10. Get me out of here.
What? What happened?
Game gone?
Game gone. Game gone.
Can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, I can hear you.
No, game here.
Game hat in time.
Oh. Did we swap over?
Oh, there you are.
What happened?
All right, you're good.
What do you mean, all right, you're good?
You're good.
Am I done?
You are being cropped and stretched.
Oh, okay. They just swapped over. All right, that's fine.
No, I think you're still going.
I'm still going?
Yeah, Jyggy borked.
All right.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go back. All right. Let's see if I can finish off this world. I would like to do more voices for you, chat. If you have it in your hearts to give me $5.
Are you actively playing the game right now?
Not right now. I'm trying to make sure that I'm like on the right screen. All right, good. Now I am playing the game.
Okay, great.
I've shown you what I can do. I've shown you what you've heard. What is carb? It's the thing you eat. You ingest it into your body.
I want to hear one more impression. I think we should get a $5 donation for one more impression before you're done.
Yeah, I would. Then who was phone? What? Dang it. All right, here we go. I did it again.
I just heard the door. I think my
Your Frosty's here. Frosty. Hi.
am here to present one Frosty, none for Jiggy.
Oh.
Clearly, I'm not having.
Oh, I owe you a
Frosties
Frosty.
today. Oh my! Oh no! 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 Funk yeah, Frosty. Frosty.
I still want one more impression.
I do too.
$5 donation.
$5 becomes $10.
That's so true.
Let's try to hit this matching thing too. Let's not forget.
Both cold, brain freeze. No, fresh Frosty is not for you. Had my food stolen by my driver today. App said it arrived and it didn't. Oh, did they refund you? That stinks.
I'm sorry, dude.
Even when they're pretty good about refunding you for those kind of things, but it doesn't make up for the fact that you didn't get your food.
All right.
And then if you want to order again, it takes like 40 minutes.
There's 2 more stages here, and then we can move over, since I'm definitely going over. I'll try to finish this world and call it. But let's get in some more donations. You got it redelivered for free? God, I would hope so.
Yeah. Let's try to end this segment with 9,300. That means 40 more dollars.
40 more doll hairs. You think we can do that? I don't think we can do that.
That's 4 more impressions. That
4 more? Only 4? Actually, that's true.
Wait.
Because we're doing the matching, right?
True. Yes, true. That is true.
So really, yeah, we just need to do 4 impressions. I can do that. That's easy. There we go. That's all I wanted to do.
There's some other voices you can do that you haven't done yet tonight.
I mean, no one's asked for a Peter Griffin, mostly because I've been just giving that one away for free. But,
Can you do Mickey Mouse?
Oh, you know I can do Mickey Mouse.
Can you do Elmo?
No, I can't do Elmo. That's unfortunate.
You should learn that one.
I can't make my voice go that high.
You're too masculine and manly.
Oh, Solid Snake. No one's asked me to do Solid Snake. That's an easy one, especially right now with the vocal fry. Boing.
My school, where I work, is right next to another school.
As sometimes occurs.
Like, we use the same driveway.
Oh.
And lately, when I've been ordering from like Grubhub or DoorDash, they've been leaving, and I always put in the notes the name of the school. Note it is the one next to the other school. They leave my food like at the front door of the other school.
I'm surprised at the consistency.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one. We'll take too long. So we have plenty of time to do like just 4 more. Just 4 more. You're expecting him to read the delivery instructions? Look, I can read the delivery instructions. $5
I also put on there, don't knock. Like, please leave it at the door. Do not knock under any circumstances. And then they knock, and my cat goes crazy. And not only do they knock once, but like if you ignore it, then they keep knocking until you open the door. Even when I put leave at the door, do not hand it to me.
Yeah, actually, I don't ever get that. No one ever knocks on my door. That's interesting.
For me, like if Josh orders from the Wawa app, without fail, they call him when they're like arriving soon, like when they're close.
Yeah.
I have never, ever gotten a call from them. But they call him every time, and it's the same location.
That's also kind of wild at the consistency.
But my phone number is on there.
They can if they want to, they just won't. It's because they have to call a girl.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a gender thing. Like, I don't know.
I'm too nervous. I can't call a girl. What if she
The app
picks
tells
up?
me you do not need to call me.
And then they're gonna think I'm a dork.
I do have them leave it at the door though, so I don't have to open it and they don't have to see that, like, especially if I'm like here alone, like a woman like living alone. Like I don't want people to see that.
I can't call girl either. All right, this is your last chance, chat. Get your $5 donations in. I'll read whatever you want. You want Peter Griffin? You want Hank Hill? Homestar, Strong Bad, Solid Snake? You got it. Throw it in.
You could also do Jyggy.
You can't say that like that.
You can impersonate Jyggy.
Yeah, you know what? I can do the Pudge thing as Jyggy. I can do the Pudge monologue as Jyggy.
I would love to see that.
$5.
$5.
Remember that your $5 donation is doubled at this moment.
That's a deal. That's literally creating money.
Yeah, you're making money out of thin air.
Like an infinite money glitch.
And in most cases, that's illegal. In this case, we'll allow it.
In this case, it's charity.
Yeah. Didn't know Wawa did that. I keep, like...
I think because Wawa outsources to DoorDash.
Oh, that's fair. I need to have those, like, milkshakes from Sheets that Filthy Pizza keeps telling me about.
Guys, I ate my Frosty and finished it already. It was very good.
I wish I had a Frosty right now. Bonk. Alright. Oh, wait. I think there's, like, one more hit and then we're done.
And then you win?
Well, I mean, not everything, but we gotta get to the next segment.
Oh. One more donation, chat. One more impression.
One more impression. You want me to read You want me to read something in Jiggy's voice? I can do it.
Please. East Coasters and your Wawa.
Oh wait, there's like 2 more hits. Yeah, I can do it. Give me a line. You can't do my voice. I can.
We'll prove it with $5 donation.
With a $5 dono.
You can pick what you want Jyggy to say.
Alright, that should be it.
Jiggy's own voice. Definitely.
I can do Jiggy's voice. Easy. But I guess no one will see it. Darn! If only you had donated. Also, screw you, chat. I just ordered delivery. Don't tell that to chat. Right? Why are you so mad at chat that you ordered delivery? Pudge controls the weather. Call Pudge.
That's pretty good.
All right, chat. That's enough out of me. Look, thank you guys for having me on. We could have. I'll have a better thing for next time. I promise. This was actually kind of the first time that I did a shuffler using donations, but I want to do more. I think now I might be able to actually get a race out of this too. So, what is next? Oh, is there not a schedule on here? You would think that there was a schedule on here. We have an archipelago stream with Jyggy, Liminality Carb, and J Artist, I believe, if that is what I read correctly on the screen. So thank you guys. Jyggy, how do I get out of this? Do I just leave the call? Is that how or do you just, you actually know, you're the one who takes us out. So get me out of here, Jyggy.